Figure for a minute. Actually came through Big Bad Toy Store. I was pleasantly surprised. Came kind of quick. Came kind of quick through Big Bad Toy Store. So here's the box. Top. I already opened it. You know how to get a feel for it. Here's the box, character stuff on the back. This is all in another language besides the name. And I never knew Sakura's last name till right now. Crazy. But yeah, let's get this open and take a look at the accessories. Here it is all out of the box. Take this plastic piece off too. Here's the figure. This is a really decent figure. It's a really not decent. It's a really nice figure. Only thing is limited on the bend there, but we'll talk about that in our articulation section. This figure is really nice though. I like it. I don't even know if there was a Sakura figure before this, but I do like this figure a lot. It really fits in line with Naruto, which is awesome. Here's all the accessories. You got her angry face she makes when Naruto does anything stupid. Her like welcoming, warm face, happy face, and an angry face. You got all these hands. And then you got this. She takes a lot from Lady Tsunade, I want to say her name is. She takes a lot from her, so I think that's like a power-up hand. I don't know. I haven't seen all of Naruto, and I know it. Like, I've seen enough of it to know the characters and whatnot. But if you know what this is, just put it in the comments, I guess. But let's take a look at this figure. Let's get some close-ups on this figure, too. So here's the figure. Again, I really do like how this came out. It looks really good. The articulation is great, too. That's really the selling point for me on these is I really like the articulation. They made some pretty cool choices here too, so they didn't have to sacrifice on the hips. And what I mean by that is, like, if you see Naruto here, see Naruto had to make a sacrifice in the sculpt here for the articulation. They didn't have to do that here, which is pretty fire. But like overall, I do like the figure. Stands really well. Like that's just me just putting it down. It stands phenomenal. I really like how it stands. Sculpt is great. I think the accessories are good. I don't know what else she could have came with besides a kunai. But everything else looks pretty good. Let's get into this articulation, though. So the articulation for this figure is pretty great. She has the same little gimmick like Naruto with the hair. I'm pulling on her face. With the hair kind of moves. Her hair's not long like it was when she was a kid, but it does enough. It looks up enough. And it has more to do with the neck being super long. But it does. You get a lot of range out of this head and neck combo here. A lot of range there. For the shoulders, you get a 360. That's one thing I don't like is they kind of cheaped out on this shoulder here. It looks weird from the back, but it is what it is. You get a pretty good range going up though. Like I said, 360. You get the bicep, and then you get the double. Well, kind of like a double. It's really not. It's more like 90, a little bit more than 90. Wish it was like all the way, like she'd be able to touch, and she's a shinobi, so she should have it. You get that at the top of the waist, and then with the combo of the two, you get all the range. There's forward. Back's pretty far. I never understand why toys go further back than forward. I never get that. I do like how this is soft rubber, though. That's pretty sick. So that's not going to get in the way of any forward on the hips there. But when I was talking about the sacrifice they didn't have to make, is you see she has a thigh cut, but it doesn't it doesn't get in the way of the sculpt, if you know what I'm saying. It has a pretty good swivel on both. So that's pretty nice. They made this cut here below these bandages, and this cut is where the black starts. So that's pretty dope. The knee is pretty good. The knee gets all the way, touch her own, as Robo likes to say, she can kick her own ass. So that's there. I like the ankles too. I love what they're doing with this Naruto line with these ankles. So you get the swivel, and then you get the rocker. So combining those two, you can get this ankle literally anywhere you need it to be. I love that. It's pretty dope. And then you get the toe articulation too. So that's pretty sick. I really like these figures. I can't wait for Sasuke and Kakashi. They look great. I hope they keep this line going. I would love a Neji. I would love Shikamaru. I would love all these characters. I would just love to see them all on my desk or whatever. But only thing that makes me nervous is I don't want them to be P Bandai or exclusive. Like Broly's coming out. Different anime, but Broly's coming out, and Broly is a NYCC exclusive. Hopefully they put it on P Bandai because I want a shot at that. But here's a comparison with Naruto, Sakura Naruto. I didn't realize how tall Naruto was compared to Sakura. But I do really like these figures. They look really good together. I can't wait to get Sasuke and Kakashi. These are going to look dope together. 3 things I like about this figure. Articulation. I do like the soft sculpt on here, and I do like the articulation in the hips. It's not exactly like the 3.0 stuff, but like I noticed with the Naruto line, they're doing different stuff here. But I do like the hips. And 3 things I don't like: elbow articulation, the head. It's okay articulation, but mine gets caught like right there. See, it's stuck right there, and then it's working off the face. And the shoulders. The shoulders are ugly from the back, but they articulation does what they're supposed to do, but it just looks ugly. I don't like that. But overall, I do like the figure a lot, though. Like, comment, subscribe. Did you pick this up? If you're on the fence, I hope this video helps. And I'm out.